Hello and welcome back to the 11th episode of our still unnamed survival series. We are running out of pretty much everything, so we're gonna fix that today. We are poor now. We have literally nothing but prismarine crystals. We have no stone, no cobblestone, no gravel, no andesite. We are poor. We only have 6 diamonds. We gotta go mining. We gotta fix this. Unfortunately, our first mine has dried up. It was kind of a terrible mine in the first place. I've mined so much and there was so little. So we're gonna make another mine. Probably somewhere in this general area. One thing that we do need to consider is the size of our base. This is going to be a utterly massive structure. We are going to be demolishing most of these islands here, and it's just gonna be a large base. I have yet to come up with any real solid ideas about our base, but it's probably gonna revolve around prismarine because we can get that easily and passively. Stone, on the other hand, we cannot get that easily or passively yet. So we gotta find a place for our mine. So let's find a spot. I'm thinking that'll be somewhere around this spot over here, maybe. Our base is going to be pretty large, so I'm not even sure what landmass is still going to be here. This looks kind of interesting. I don't know what this is. This looks like a creeper explosion, but this is the first time I've set foot on this island, so it can't be that. Huh. Kind of weird. I like it. I'm also kind of liking this little area. I like the trees. I like the view. Yeah, I'm thinking right here. This is gonna be the spot for our mine. It's just far enough away. Alrighty, now that we have our spot picked out, we're just gonna dig straight down here and hope we don't die. I know you're not supposed to dig straight down, but I think luck is on our side. We're just gonna get down super easy, not die. Everything is gonna go perfectly. Not gonna be any caves for 300 blocks. How perfect would that be? Very perfect. That's how perfect that would be. That is like a dream come true. But in my dream, I know exactly where I'm going and I don't need coordinates. But that is just a dream. Just like the dream that we're not going to find caves in this mine, because we will. They're annoying. Caves are irritating. But now that we're actually at the level we need to be, we're just going to start digging out a little room, probably about 5 by 5. I hate gravel. Yeah, 5 by 5. We're going to start making this 3, and then this is going to be our center. We're going to have a drop tube right here, and we're just going to go up and then dig our hole. Okay. Comment down below how many of you guys do this too. When you don't want to use rockets and you don't want to make ladders or stairs and you just have a hole going up, how many of you guys climb the hole with water buckets? Haha, awesome. Cool. So now that we actually have that, drilled straight down, we're going to fill it with water. I am lazy. I don't want to walk upstairs, so we will have a bubble column in pretty much every single area, and then a drop tube for the fastest way down possible. And that's what we're building right now, is a drop tube. I know, again, digging straight down, don't do it. I'm only doing it because luck is on our side. We're just going to dig straight down. Everything's going to be fine. So once we make it down there, we are probably going to just dig. Oh, we're here. That was a lot shorter down than I thought it would be. Okay, now that we're here, I think, yeah, we're going to make this a little bit wider. What are we at right now? 7? Yeah. We're going to make this wider. Maybe 11? Yeah, 11. That's about right. Now that we've got our size established, I'm just going to go straight into a time lapse. It's going to be a grand time. It's going to be fun. It's going to be enjoyable. Okay, this is a big hole. It's a lot of stone. We got an item cylinder. This one was supposed to be double speed. I'm not quite sure if it is. I tried out a different design. I am not a fan. We are probably going to redo that in the future. I'm just not liking the way I built it. It's a little glitchy. It's fine though. No big. It's a big hole though. We got a lot of stone. We didn't get enough stone. But now we have a mine. So there's no excuse for me to not go mining. Yeah. Mining is definitely on the lower side of the list of things that I enjoy in Minecraft. However, just like we need a lot of trees, we also need a lot of stone. An ungodly amount of stone. We needed about 30 double chests of logs. We're gonna need about that in just normal stone. And then that'll be divvied up into like cracked stone brick and other gray bricky blocks. Because we're gonna be using a lot of those. We're gonna need a lot of those. Mining is my future. But I will do everything I can to avoid my future because we have other things to do. We are gonna go do something else. But not now. I forgot something. And yes, you heard that right. We are gonna need about 30 double chests of logs. I mentioned it just in that last clip, and I also mentioned it in right about episode 3. I could be wrong there, but right around there sometime. Yeah, we need a lot of logs. We are also going to need a lot of varying log types. We're going to need about 10 double chests of acacia. Acacia is really annoying, and it's kind of weird to be getting all these random materials when I still don't even know what our base is going to look like. I haven't figured it out yet, but we're just going to go with it. So I'm thinking that our base is going to look weird. Well, maybe not weird. It's going to look good. But I'm going to try and use some random blocks that I've never really used before. That being prismarine, terracotta, some B blocks, a few other varying block types that I just don't really ever use. So we're going to try and use them and make it look good. We're going to use the gray blocks as a familiar base to kind of try and make it look good. But I think it's time that we actually actively start getting these items. And to start our journey of collecting massive amounts of blocks, we are just going to deforest this. We need a lot of dark oak, a lot of acacia, birch, just normal oak. We are living in a dark oak forest on an island that's going to be removed anyway. So we are just going to deforest this island, take all the wood, and get a good start to our lumber collection. And now the island is pretty much empty. I did take this little spot over here to start growing some more spruce, because we're going to need more of that than anything else. This place over here, we can't actually cut down any of that without getting mining fatigue. So we're probably going to have to do something about that this episode. We're going to call that Guardian Lake for now. That's probably going to change because the lake's going to be removed. But we now have a perfectly clean island. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was. Looks good. Okay, I think since we are accomplishing tasks, we have a few things to add to the list. We're just going to go around the world, do a bunch of little tasks that I didn't really want to do before, but we're going to do now. So the first thing on the list is we are going to change up the raid farm. We will be pretty much demolishing the sorting system and moving it somewhere else. It'll be fun. So the reason why we are removing this sorting system is because we had a bunch of behemoth-type creatures spawn and kill me while I'm AFK. That is really not the best situation at all. So we are just going to remove the problem entirely and place this sorting system somewhere else outside of the spawning radius of this raid farm. We're just gonna drop them down like 40 blocks. It'll be great. It'll be fun. We're now like 40 blocks slower, and nothing makes you more sad than coming back from a 2-hour AFK session and realizing you died in the first 5 minutes. Especially when you could have had stacks upon stacks of emeralds. Honestly, that's the entire reason why I built this farm. And keep this farm. Emeralds. So useful. Best part of the farm. You know, Mumbo Jumbo did a video on this exact situation where you need to place comparators in a too tall thing and you have to jump and time it right. I didn't understand what he meant until now, and he's 100% right. It's terrible. So this is our new little system. We've got our raid going here. And as soon as some item drops, you'll just see it land on that series of 9 hoppers. It can land on any of those hoppers. It needs to be a fairly large platform just since we're using a drop tube. There are other ways to get it actually perfect in line with 1 block, but I didn't feel like doing that. This is a temporary system on a temporary farm. And as you can see, we are getting, well, lots of drops here. So now that we have our raid farm fixed over here, we're going to head off in this direction and do some other things in this little area here. So as you know, our new home is around water. I would like our base to be, well, for lack of a better word, completely and undeniably death-proof. And water's pretty deadly. Water is very deadly. The reason why we are going to be looking for buried treasure again is 1, because we found this treasure map, and 2, because we don't want to drown in water and accidentally die. So that's why we'll be looking for a conduit. What? Huh? That was odd. Fishes raining from the sky. Little unsettling, but let's move on. In this direction. I think right on that island. It was not on that first island. It's on the small one. So let's grab our shovel and get to digging. You all know how well this went last time. I'm hoping this will be a lot quicker than that. I'm hoping we find some records or something. I think we're going to start a record collection. And another bonus is we're going to get a lot of sand. We need sand. I've been at this for 12 hours. Not really. It's been only like 10. No big. Still haven't found anything. I guess it's time to use our pickaxe, though. The last one was buried like 3 layers into the solid blocks. So I'm hoping it's like, you know, right here. But chances are it's probably not. It was not. So I'm going to move just a little bit inwards to the island. I dug down quite a bit. So we are just going to dig right here in this line and hope for the best. I would prefer not to have to destroy an entire island just to find 1 chest again. But I am 100% not opposed to it. Maybe looking for... Oh my gosh. Wow. Look at that TNT. 2 diamonds, not bad. Could use something else. I would like to keep that name tag. Name tags are important, but the important part is the heart of the sea. And we got that without destroying the entire island. I'm going to count that as a win. Okay, now that we've got a fixed raid farm and a heart of the sea, it's time for the moment that I have been dreading. We have to move our little guardian buddy into another area so we can actually finish deforesting. And to do that, we need to get some new armor. My main armor has thorns on it, and we don't want our little guardian friend to die, so we gotta make some new diamond gear without thorns. So we're just gonna go around, get mending, protection, all of those nice enchantments, and put them on some new armor. My trading hall is quite disorganized because this one is also temporary. We will be moving all of our villagers over to our main house once it's actually complete. So that's going to be fun to look forward to. That's like 300 blocks over an ocean to move annoying villagers in. So that's going to be fun. That's a little far off into the future though, so this is going to stay. So I might rearrange these guys sometime in the future, but not now. Now we're just going to combine all our books and then combine all our armor into some really nice diamond gear. We aren't going to be wearing a helmet just because when we go end raiding, we'll probably find another helmet, and then we can just add to this armor set. I might even try and get a turtle helmet. I don't know how to do that, but they look pretty cool, so we might make a turtle farm here in the future. That's very strong maybe, though. I don't really know. Boom. We're looking good. Diamond armor. Look at that pretty face. I think we actually need to grab some things. I'm going to grab buckets. Where are my buckets? Let's empty out some stuff. Just in case I die, I don't want to lose anything. Oh, there's my buckets. We're going to grab those and get on our way. We are just going to move our Elder Guardian directly into the center of this lake. There's not really anything that we need to break. Maybe that village in the future. But for the most part, he's going to be safe here. We can always keep an eye on him when we're flying over. And the important part is he won't give us mining fatigue when we try and deforest this section. Like that. So we are going to just find a cow, fill up our buckets, get rid of this mining fatigue, fill up our buckets again, and start mining. This is going to take forever, isn't it? At least there's some cows here. Oh my. This is gonna take a long time. Well, we can finally see him, so that's good. Alright, now we're just filling up this little trench, canal, whatever you want to call it, with water. Hopefully we can sail through it. We grab some boats, we grab some leads. Let's get this monstrosity into the other lake. Without dying too much. Can you put leads on a boat when a guardian's on it? Are you able to do that? I can't. Oh, those are rockets. But yeah, I can't right click. Do I need to get closer? How do I do this? I'm sure you can do it. Do I need to release him? I hope not. Let me put a lead on you. Hey, look at that. Awesome. Let's try and pull him. Alright, so far so good. Let's get a good look at him here. Oh no. Did that? Ah, the lead broke. Alright. Let's go back and try again. Maybe if I just don't ride in the boat myself and just try and pull him that way. I'm gonna break that block too. That might make a difference. Can you please stop hitting me? I'm trying to help you. Am I? Oh. That'll work. Yeah, this'll work great. Okay. Yeah, this is perfect. I can't believe it. Why didn't I try this the first time? This is so much easier than leads. I do gotta get this boat out of my way, though. Hopefully I can actually get back in the Guardian's boat. Alright, let's try that again. Oh my gosh, this is so much easier. I can't believe that I was trying to do this with leads. This is so much easier. Of course this would work easier. I feel like I'm playing a mod though, and like, you are the Guardian. Wow, this was so much easier than Leeds. Definitely gonna remember that for the next time we ever need to move him. Still need a name. Alright, cool. Now we have a guardian in the middle of our new lake, perfectly safe, perfectly stable, and this is now his new home forever. Job well done. Congrats, Mr. Guardian. And with that perfectly successful attempt at Guardian moving, we're going to call that an episode here. I really hope you enjoyed. See you next time. If you made it this far in the video, thank you. And as always, if you have any constructive criticism or tips and tricks on using DaVinci Resolve or video editing in general, leave a comment down below. I'll love to take a look at it. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Goodbye.